Hey, welcome to this episode of Mark Menendez Bass TV. Going to debut something I'm really proud of, the new Strike King Hardliner 57s. I'll tell you a little bit more about this bait in just a minute. Got a perfect day of fishing. Stay tuned.
A new day and a new bait. Mark is about to introduce the new Strike King Hardliner to some bass. This crankbait has some special features that old school bass fishermen will love. Mark's already helped design and test the prototypes. Now let's see how the final version works.
There we go. That feels like a good fish, but it's a crankbait. Oh, these little guys. Huh. How about that? There's another one. That one may have it a little better. Got to take your time with a plug. You just have to. Oh, clean, clear water down there. You can see them good in that. You just barely got it. Come here, Junior. Look at here. Get up here. Hardliner fish. All right, that's one of the very first ones I've caught on one of the production models. I had a lot to do with this bait. This is a flat side bait. It's got some old school characteristics about it. We'll go into that a little bit later. But we spent a long time getting this to this to this. Hardliner 57. That's a green gourd color, and that's a green largemouth. Get out of here, Junior. It's an amazing feeling to catch a bass on something that you had input on. I did not do this by myself. Mike Russell, Strike King, we spent hours tweaking, waiting. I actually have one of the prototypes in the boat with me right now. And we wanted specific things out of a flat-sided bait. Flat-sided bait is not only good for cold water fishing, but it is fantastic when water warms up and you need a bait that's moving real quick. Its vibration is strong. This bait, the 57, designates 5 to 7 foot of depth. It will reach that with 12-pound line. And then if you need that bait to be a little shallower, just go up on your line. I've got 15 on here today. But it's really a cool process when you get to make something and then you go catch fish with it. There we go. Long cast there, just a little guy. This green gourd, it's designed to look like a crayfish, but it sure does look like a bluegill in this cleaner water. Sure does look like a brim in this clean water. These little hooks are stout. Back out there, I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I love to catch them on a plug anyway. Oh, golly, that one got it too. That's back-to-back throws. That one hit the water and I cranked it one time and he got it. There's a bright spot right there. That may be a bed right there. Little guy got him one. That one drilled it. That one got it too. He must have followed it. Chubby Wubsley, come back here, buddy. That is a fat little dude right there. Fat little dude. And they are getting it good. He's gonna grow up to be a big one.
Mark likes it and the bass like it. The Hardliner is a versatile flat side crankbait, not just for springtime, but as we've seen so far, it will play during the late spring and summer months. No corners were cut in the design of this bait. Mark is putting it through its paces, and so are the bass.
That one got it too. He must have followed it. chubby Wubsley. Come back here, buddy. That is a fat little dude right there. Fat little dude. And they are getting it good. He's gonna grow up to be a big one. You know, this bait, this style of bait has always been noted as a cold water bait. And yeah, you can catch them really well in cold water. That's what, hence the flat sides. That flat side bait has a good, nice, easy wobble to it in cold water. But what we wanted was a bait that could not take the place of a 1.5, but be another option. That 1.5's got a wide, hard thumping wobble. When water temperatures get high, that wide thump sometimes is not the ticket. And a very thin wobble is, a real tight wobble is what's important. This bait was crafted after some of the East Tennessee handmaids. That's what we were after in a very durable bait, one that you can slap the water, not break the bill. And the other thing about a flat side, they've always typically been really hard to cast. And I can throw this one into next week. Another attribute to the bait is its depth range. It's a shallow build crankbait, so the angle of descent is not real steep, but it's steep enough that with 12-pound line, I can get it in that 5 to 7 foot range on a long cast. A presentation that they've not seen at that depth zone, and it just gets down there to where it needs to be. Most flat sides don't do that. There we go. Better one there. Stay pig, buddy. Stay pig. Coming up. One hook just nipped it. That's where this glass rod comes in handy. Oh, dadgummit. Where it's supposed to come in. This is a tugboat of a little bass, and I hope I catch him. He's not big, but I mean, he looks like a dang football. Just a tugboat of a fish. Oh, he's in the grass. Now we'll get him. Look at that little tugboat. I can't figure out how he's hooked. Oh, he's underneath, that's what it is. Look at that little fella. That is a chunk of a fish. There, I got him. How about that? I mean, just absolutely floored it. I have to get a pair of blockers here. There we go. Now we'll get you out of there. These little hooks, get them. Look at that fat little fish. I mean, just fat. Get out of here, Junior. He's still swimming off. That one, I really just said, it stopped. Really thought we had a big one at that point. Well, the old green gourd seems to be the preference right now. We've got a little grass line out here. You get this bait out there on the outside of that grass line, and they are just sitting there waiting for it. Come here, little guy. Just waiting for it. Gotcha. Just a good, healthy little old chunker. All right, let's put it right back there and see if another one will bite it. You can see I'm throwing this bait a long way, and that is just an attribute that you don't have in a flat side. Most flat sides are real flighty. They catch the wind and they're like a potato chip. Another thing on this bait is this computer chipboard lip. This is virtually indestructible. You'll never wear it down, you'll never break it, and it gives that bait an awful lot of action. When that water builds up on this lip, That's what turns your bait from side to side. It releases that water on the opposite side. So that sharp edge there, and then this little rounded part of the bill here, create a deflection ability on rocks and wood. Not quite as good as what like a 1.5 is, but awfully good for a flat side.
Many anglers tend to give up on the shallow crankbait bite once the spawn hits. But as Mark has shown, it can be a very deadly technique for late pre-spawn bass or bass picking on shallow bait fish. The hardliner can also mimic a small bluegill combing around shallow waters, which is an easy meal for the bass.
Little unit there. Got it at the end of the cast. Come on, fella, get up here. Pretty neat, clean water down there. Right now in this clear water, I could wind this plug real slow and get a bite or two. We're in, let's see, 72 degree water. But the warmer that water, the higher the speed, and I'm getting a reaction bite, so I'm not slowing down at all. I'm wanting this bait coming. And when it comes real fast, the vibration is a real high pitch instead of a wob, 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 wob like most crankbaits. So when the water warms, they'll get it just like that. I mean, he got it crossways. He was dead on, set on getting that bait. I mean, he ate it just like that when it came across his face. You know you got something going on when that happens. Thanks. These hooks are sticky. That one off of me. Put him back in the pond. There we go. Introverted. He's a good fisherman. There's one. Got a better fish right there. Well, I mean, he stopped it too when he got it. That big boil, yeah. It's a good fish. Not a giant, but he's a good fish. Big fatty. A lot better quality. He got it pretty good. We're just gonna bring him right on up here. There we go. Pre-spawn fish. It's fully spawned yet. They turn and they get that hook in their side and they feel a lot better than they actually are. But that one got to 57. Nice bass. Nice bass. It's such a good feeling when you're winding that plug. Just one of my favorites. Growing up on Kentucky Lake, throwing a big plug out there deep. Not a lot of difference when you're throwing them shallow. Goodness gracious, look at all those fish right there. Those are probably big bluegill, but that warrants a cast. If they disappear, they're bluegill, if they dive down. We do have an excellent fishing day today. Overcast, good wind, and a plug biter. That's all you need to make a good fishing trip right there. That one hit it so hard it hurt my elbow. I don't even have him in the mouth now, I just got him by the gill. Come on up here. There we go. He slapped it. Got a little problem going on right now. I'm hung. Caught me, caught him. What am I gonna do? We'll see if we can do this by myself. This is gonna be fun. All right, got my pliers. I think I'm gonna be okay on the bass. Got him undone. Now we'll switch hands on the pliers and see if we can get Mark undone without any, how about that? Catastrophe averted.
The hardliner has done nothing but catch fish all day. Bass have gone crazy over it. Mark has targeted shallow outside grass lines for most of his bites. There's no doubt this bait is ready to hit the market.
What's funny is the same thing that happens in your off boats happens here. Getting hung, making backlash, throwing it in the trees. Oh, it all happens in this boat too, so that's the adventure. Golly, did that fish crush it. That felt like a spinnerbait bite. Hard as that one hit it. Man, he's got it too. Pull it, pull it. Stay down there, Junior. Gosh, that was an electric bite. He's worn out. He's wearing it good too. Come here. You're caught, I think. If I can get my little hands on you. Man, did he slap that. What a good bite that was. Reeled it about 3 times. Doink. Just got it. So good. That's the best bite of the morning, just the way that one hit it. Good looking fish right there. Hardliner 57. There he is. Good fish right there too. I mean, he has got the whole thing gone. He's wearing it. What a good bite. He stopped it. He's got it going, coming. That's a good fish. I'm just going to reach in there and grab that one. That was a pretty good fish. There we go. Look at that chub. Little chubette. Wow. He's built for speed. That old plug was just coming. He just loaded on it. Whew. That was a good bite. That was a good bite. Let me take you through my box of the hardliners that I have. It's not a full selection. These are the first ones that I got. So let me show you some of these cool colors. Gold hardliners, multiple different colors. And this is all in the 57. So we've got your typical springtime colors, your reds, your fire crawl, which is one of my all-time favorites, chili. This is called rosy, a translucent red, baby carp, spring crawl. But I've also got bait fish colors here. Ghost minnow, that's a beautiful one in clean water. Your natural shad. You know, how many of you caught something on Sexy Shad? This is Sexy Shad 2.0. That's a new version of it. And this is called Slick. This is a really cool color. It's very soft. And I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but watch right there by my thumb where it lights up when the light hits it just right. It's got a real pretty holographic top to it. And it's a bait fish color. We've got several other colors as well. But man, it started with this one. This is one of the original prototypes. You can see we put a black stripe on it so that we could see the wiggle, the wobble, the whole 9 yards. But this is the one that we did a lot of the work with, bringing it to market. So here is the actual blank of the new bait, the production bait. And it's got a little bitty light rattle in it. You can see that little silver ball there, a little rattle, not overbearing, not super loud, just a little ticker in there that I feel is real important. It's balanced well to make those long casts, and again, with that computer chipboard lip, that's virtually indestructible, virtually, and that's a big thing on a bait that has a build profile just like this one. So this has been a long time coming. I'm so happy to have these. I've been extremely protective of them since I've had them. I don't let my roommates on tour, hadn't even let them get a hold of them yet. So get you some hardliner 57s. There's another one coming in the very near future. That feels real good. I don't know if that's a big one or not, but that was a heck of a bite. Just wobbling around. Just a solid, but boy, that dude stopped it. He had to be going the opposite way. Line whistling. Pretty fish right there. He's got it good. Come on up here. Catch you right there. He had it now. I mean, he stopped it. Oh, I can hardly get my hands around that one. That dude's a chub. Well, I tell you what, it has been an extremely exciting day for me to get to fish my new bait, one that I had some input on, the old Hardliner 57, catching a bunch of fish. When you're ready to go catch you some fish on a plug, when you're ready to catch some on a plug, wind you a Hardliner around and see what happens. Hey, thanks for being with us today on Mark Menendez Bass TV. Go catch you some big fish. We'll see you
Mark
next episode.
Menendez Bass TV is brought to you by Skeeter Boats, Precision Sonar, Lews, feel the difference, Strike King Lure Company, Power Pole, closed captioning provided by Dying to Fish,